Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Bella Egypt. Why is it brand new besides us being here in winter time? Can you believe this? This is winter time? Oh, by the way, my name's Ashley. Welcome to the show. Anyway, what makes this new is that we've broken the show up now into 3 different segments. The first segment is more let's stay healthy, but we will put together the healthy cuisine and the let's stay healthy all in one part. And this week we're going to kick off with a very healthy beef carpaccio. One of my favorite beef carpaccio. It's so easy to make, and a couple of good tricks on why you should put the filet in the freezer. And we have, I don't know if you watched the show about a year and a half. We were with Julia from Germany and Olga from Russia. Now again, we're with Julia, the same Julia from Germany, and Olga, but this is another Olga from the Ukraine. And over the next 8 weeks, we just did some real good pieces with the girls. Also, a new segment is, we decided that everybody comes over here and we learn their language, they learn ours, but we haven't been given any Arabic. So each week we will give a couple of words in Arabic said by moi. Now, I have to admit, straight up, I have the worst accent of anybody. I admit, at all languages, I am the worst. But at least I can be understood. So I will give you some words, and I will give those words to the guests that we're going to talk to, just to teach them a little bit and see how it sounds when they say it. Plus a bit of trivia, out and about. And today's out and about, we will take a look at what daytime activities are available to all guests, even in this very cold winter weather. And that is all coming up in the next half hour. Showtime. Bella Egypt! Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Bella Cuisine. And before I tell you a little bit about where we are, we're with Chef Khaled. How are you?
Yes.
Everything good?
Yes, good.
Okay, it's winter time here on the Red Sea, and I just want to remind you, since it's last time, that what we actually show you is the kind of food you can get here on the Red Sea, not so much how you make it all. And of course, most of it is pretty healthy. But first, Chef,
Yeah. Hello.
so where are you from, buddy?
We're from Cairo.
From
Yeah,
Cairo?
Cairo.
Where exactly?
Sharqiyya.
Sharqiyya.
Yeah.
The funny thing, why I know already, you know Zazik,
Zazik,
right?
yeah.
My son was born in Zazik because I was teaching out. And how long have you been here in Sharm el-Sheikh? How many years?
How many years? 50 years.
15 years?
50 years, yeah.
All of it's here?
All of it, yeah.
Okay. And when you came here, when you first started, you were just a low chef and you rose? When you first came here, what did you do?
In school.
You clean the potato,
Potato, clean potato and tomato. Yeah.
and prepare the material.
And tomato.
And now, because often, I don't know if you remember Chef Ehab, this is actually the same place. We can't say the name of the place, but you work with Chef Ehab, right?
Yeah.
But he's on vacation.
On vacation,
and
yeah.
you doing all the work.
Come for, yes.
All right, okay, today, carpaccio.
Carpaccio, beef carpaccio.
Okay, tell me what are the ingredients for carpaccio?
Beef carpaccio, beef fillet carpaccio, beef
Okay,
fillet.
you
Yes.
have a beef fillet.
Yes, and olive oil.
Okay, olive oil.
Basil.
Basil
Yeah,
in what? Basil?
Yes, and olive oil.
Okay, now this is the basil you put in a blender, zzz, and you put some olive oil in there.
Olive oil, yes, and cheese parmesan.
A little bit of Parmigiano cheese. If you don't have, then find some strong Egyptian cheese.
Yes, oregano,
Oregano,
mustard,
mustard,
black pepper,
black pepper,
salt,
salt,
and rucola.
This mustard.
Mustard.
Not Dijon.
No Dijon.
The normal
mustard.
one for hot dogs. The American mustard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Make it beef fillet now. Sauce.
Okay.
Marinated and sauce.
Okay. What Chef Khalid's going to do is show you how to make the marinade.
And olive oil. Basil and olive oil.
Okay. You already have olive oil in the basil. You're just adding a little bit more.
Yes. And mustard.
There's a good reason, by the way, you use American mustard because Dijon is too strong for this. But if you like it strong.
And oregano.
Oregano?
Yes. And salt.
And
some salt.
And some salt.
Yes.
Okay.
And then some pepper.
Fresh ground pepper.
Yes. Mix it.
Oh, I'm getting back here. What an easy marinade that is. All right.
Yes, really. I like for here.
All right.
And make it for beef fillet.
Now the next part he told me about before the show is actually something I don't think we've ever done on the show before because I love carpaccio, but something that you probably never heard before, just coming up.
Yeah.
So basic. You just made the right amount, marinated.
Marinated, yes.
And then?
Okay. And some pepper more.
And now here comes the part.
Yes. And stretch.
So now you got the cling film and you are going to seal it. Remember here it's very uncomfortable because it doesn't have the sink to be able to wash and to clean everything. All right. Now why are we doing this?
Yes, and the frozen.
We're doing this because this now goes in the freezer for 2 days.
For 2 days. For 2 days. 2 days.
Why?
And frozen.
Why?
Only frozen and cut.
Okay.
And cut chips.
That's the reason, because the harder it gets,
In the
you
machine.
can slice it very thin.
Yes.
This carpaccio has to be very thin. And if it was only meat, there's no way of cutting it that thin. It has to be frozen. Okay, and then in the end, after 2 days, as someone wants it, because you will slice it so thin, it will thaw in no time. So once your order comes, what do you have in the bottom?
And a slice here is this.
Yeah.
Yes, and some cheese. Cheese. Yeah. And rokla
On the bottom. Yeah.
Inside. Yeah.
So the sauce on top.
And sauce.
The sauce is the same as this.
The same
on top.
sauce on top.
So let me finish it off for you guys. On the
And
bottom.
some pepper.
On the bottom you put
Some black pepper.
arugula. Then on top you place nicely like a leaf, the carpaccio you just cut, it will thaw. Then you're going to put the cheese on top, a little bit of Parmigiano, a little bit of natural pepper, and the original sauce that you make, it has no egg or anything, and you put it on top.
Yes.
And this is, wow, healthy, very healthy, no fat,
And garnish.
and a
yes.
great appetizer.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
I'll tell you something. Somebody comes to your house and you've made a few of these. If all was prepared beforehand, then all you put in the slicer, cut your carpaccio, and because it's home, maybe you make them a little bit thicker and you offer them something like that. Helva awi, yeah? When you eat, chef, let me see. Hey, you eat good food or you eat potatoes and hamburger and
good food,
chicken?
yeah.
You eat good food?
Good food, yeah.
All right, thank you very much, chef.
Thank you.
you very much.
Thank you.
Guys, we're going to be out here for the next how many weeks? For the next 7 weeks. So I hope you enjoyed our episode today. I will tell you later how you can see this again on YouTube if you missed how to make it and the ingredients. Yes. So then, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, back to the show, guys.
Bye-bye.
On Let's Get Healthy today, we have a lady that was with us. I don't know if you remember. You should remember if you ever watched the shows. Julia, how are you?
I'm fine, thank
How
you.
long ago since
Welcome
we
back.
were here?
I think more than 1 year. Around 1 year.
About 1 year. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm great.
Just before we introduce Olga, remind people where you're from.
I'm from Germany, but I was born in Kazakhstan, so I'm mixed race. So
You were born?
in Kazakhstan.
Yeah,
My dad is Russian, my mom is German, so I'm mixed.
Now, I remember us saying that we needed to bring an Olga. Did you find another Olga?
I don't know, I was just so lucky that in my team I have another Olga this year.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi.
Where are you from?
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yes, I'm from Ukraine.
And how long have you been here?
More than 6 months.
6 months? Do you like it here?
Of course, I like it so much.
Do you love the food here?
Of course, yummy.
See, we have all the right answers set up. Anyway, for the next 8 weeks, we'll all be together.
Yeah.
And we're going to do things in order. Most of these exercises, there's a couple where you use the weight, right? But the rest, you don't really need a gym.
Even if you use the weights, if you don't have weights at home, you use water bottles. Simple water bottles.
Water,
like, you know.
1.5 kilos, almost 2 kilos a bottle of water,
exactly.
right? And you're going to do all the exercise. You're going to talk, and Olga's going to do all the work.
I have my sport.
We're
girl.
going to try to keep her down because we watched her in practice. She may end up, guys, off you go. I will just watch.
All right. So actually, as everybody knows, like at the beginning, you have to start to warm up your muscles. Therefore, we start today only with the warm up, and then after week for week, we will show you some different exercises with different materials like ball, like weights, whatever you have at home to use.
We've used a heavy ball.
Yeah,
or
medicine
a Swiss
ball.
but we
Yeah.
never used just
A simple small ball, just because you have to think about the girls at home, you know, like we're not like
think about
going.
the girls back home.
Not back home, at home.
There's one last question before you start.
Yeah.
Men in general
Yeah.
hate to warm up. We want to go to the gym. But the girls hate to warm up, or they like to warm up?
I don't know. I don't like to warm up. But if you don't,
Okay for me.
she's sporty than me. You know, she's the sports girl. No, you know, like if you don't warm up, it's very bad for your muscle. You can tear your muscles. You
We
cannot
all
get the
know
right. You know, like so.
we all
It's a
know
little
that,
bit.
but-
It's 10 minutes moving. 10 minutes like getting into your blood pressure up. So you want to
You know how I'm going
start
to warm
longer.
up? I'm going to watch you guys.
Oh yeah, of
Okay,
course.
so you watch,
Of course.
I will watch the warm.
He's the healthy liver, of course. Okay, so what we will start with first, like simple jogging on the place, simple running on your place, just like this for 30 seconds, 1 minute, just like run like normal, but on your place you don't have to move nowhere. If you have place in the house, in your living room, you can move from one side to the other.
Chase them around.
Chase them around.
Have a cat. Have a little.
The same. Run behind it with the dog. The same. Perfect. After you finish 1 minute, 30 seconds if you're beginner. After 1 minute, I want you to do the knees up, knees higher, like you jump the same, but knees
Jumping
up.
as well, not just standing?
Not just standing. No, you're warming up. You're not relaxing. You're not cooling down. Exactly. The same here. The same here. You make 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Perfect.
Just depends on what level you're at.
Exactly how much you manage. Not that you like come out of breath and you can breathe anymore. After this, when you continue, like always breathe, very important. Breathe in through the nose and out through your mouth that you don't get out of breath. The next movement what we can do for warm-up is jumping jacks. Very simple. Legs open, arms up, legs closed, arms down. And here we go. 1, 2, the same, 30 seconds, 1 minute. If you do all these movements around 1 minute, it's a warm-up. You want to get fit, right? You want to be healthy.
They do this at a lot of schools.
Yeah, they do. Because you know what it's training? This is full body power training. Full body cardio training.
Cross legs, I saw.
The weight, this will come. That's the next. This is for the advanced one. This is we're starting with now the advanced one and the advanced one. Go. We cross the legs. Open, open, and open legs and cross. cross and open. The same movement like before, exactly. 1 minute.
1 minute?
1 minute only. Sorry, thank you, Olga.
I counted that, Olga. Okay.
Yeah, but we have sun here, you know. At home you have maybe air conditioning.
I see.
Very simple, warming up. After what we have, you want also to warm up the back muscles from your body.
Okay.
So Olga, jump, and your legs, you try with your heels, you try to touch your buttocks behind, and go 1, 2, 3. And just run. 30 seconds, 1 minute.
Okay.
She has to. Yeah. She has to. All right? Come. Okay, and then we continue with the arms, just also to make some stretches, some movement for the shoulders. Like this, and always through the nose in, through your mouth out. That you always have power. Breathing is very important, especially when you warm up. When you have to make the muscle training, breathing is most important because you need oxygen for your body, for your muscles, for everything. So always breathe in and out. And then straight arms, we make the same. Big circles, very big circles to the front. The same, 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, back to the back. To the other direction and backwards. Exactly. Very simple. It's nothing difficult. Nothing difficult. We want to warm up the core.
Okay. So
try.
I will. You told me to stay out of camera.
Okay, I'm sorry. So the next movement, what we do, we warm up the core. So just moving, hips moving to both sides. Right side, 30 seconds, and back to the left side. Very good, Ashley. You don't see Ashley. We see him. Ashley, I don't know. Oh, they did see you.
I'll get fired.
No, it's fine.
No, you know the funny thing about it, okay, from people watching, the idea, of course, is warm up every part of your body.
Yeah.
That's why
exactly.
You go going back, doing this,
knees,
backwards and forwards, and
exactly.
This way,
Exactly.
This way. And you're right. I think almost everybody. I've been going to the gym about 8 months now. Always the guy, Ash, breathe in, breathe, always, or hold it up in the core here instead of straining the stomach.
Yeah. Always
so
in your
important.
chest, not in the belly.
It makes a huge difference when you're actually doing the exercise as well. If you're holding your frame right and breathing to help yourself.
It's much easier. After it's much easier. If you have the right posture, if you do the exercises correct, with the right breathing, it feels easier. Some water. No, it feels easy. We don't drink coffee. We're sport animation, you know?
Okay, wait.
Professional.
They allowed me back. My workout, actually. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm very
sweaty.
It's going to be a hot day today. No, I see all parts of it. Thank you so much. So after this, then you're ready to do whatever. Oh, before we go, why the warm up? Why the cool down at the end? That I hate to do as well.
The same problem.
Go there, get my muscle big and leave. I'm a man.
Exactly, and then your muscles are big and they don't have the chance to relax. If you finish your working day, yes, okay, you go to work, you finish your 8 hours of work, you come home, what you do at night? You relax, you go to sleep, you relax.
I eat some food. I pass out watching television.
After your busy day, you're passing out. You're going to relax. You're calming your body, yourself, your mind down. The same for the muscles. The muscles are really right now. And the moment after the training, they're really active. They're really like full power, really high energy. And you need to calm down so that you don't have pain after.
Don't let it calm down now. We're going to do more exercises
later. No, we have
later.
to continue.
All right, guys, that was it. And this one actually was for men or women. Later we'll try to concentrate more for women because they are worried about different kinds of the body from us macho men. Thank you so much for
You're very welcome.
Wonderful show.
I'm very happy to see you next week. Exactly. We're waiting for you.
You'll be waiting?
We are ready.
And make sure we wear the same clothes.
Of course.
All right, guys. Back to the show. You're watching Nile TV International. This is Bella, Egypt. You like our logo down there? Yeah, I quite like it too. Okay, hope you enjoyed the part of the show. The second part of the show, we're going to go out and about to see what is available for daytime activities to all people in all kinds of hotels in Sharm el-Sheikh Actually, not even just Sharm el-Sheikh, all across the Red Sea, whether you're in Hurghada or Dahab or Taba or Nuweiba, all along the peninsula. You like that word? Peninsula. And we're going to try out a couple of words on our guests. Okay, the trivia question today. In Egypt, what do we call Egypt? Do we call it El Egypt, Al Egypt, El Qahira, or Masr? One of those four. And my crew have, you remember when we used to do this before? I mean, occasionally Ferris would get one right. The rest of the crew, forget about it. Anyway, let's go out and about together, and I will be back later on in the show. I have to give you some Arabic words, okay? Yes, one is you have to make a bit of, we're teaching the people that watch the show some Arabic. I am the worst teacher in the world because my Arabic is not very good. So the first one word, can you say ahlan wa sahlan?
Ahlan wa sahlan?
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
What does it mean, boss? Welcome, I knew that. It means welcome, so you can say welcome to everyone. And what is the other word we want to say? Good morning, sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
Now you have 4 languages. Sabah al-khair and ahlan wa sahlan. So you got Arabic, you got English, you got Russian, and you got Spanish. Tell me something. You're so close to China. Do people in Russia speak Chinese?
No.
Not at all.
They don't speak.
Because the reason I asked, my sister's son, he decided to go, and he's like you. He's learning Spanish, Russian, and Chinese. So he lives 1 year in each place to study.
A lot of my classmates Chinese. Yes, but it's so difficult for their.
Well, it's not such a, because even learning Russian, the alphabet is not the same, so we have to learn. My son is half Russian. He speaks me, I don't do anything. Tell me, I've always wondered, the people, they come here, they go straight in the water. For us, it's freezing. Have you been in the water?
The water is warm.
She's making fun of me now, right? Well, you're trying to say that we're not very strong as Egyptian people, huh?
Yes.
No, because for us, okay, if you're my two, this for us, it's freezing. But I see the people all go, they're jumping in and they're all happy. But anyway, tell me, what year are you in university? How many years have you got left to finish?
I finished my university 2 years.
2 more years, yeah? Right now, because we all know what's going on in the world and we're not a political show at all, you can't speak for all of Russian people, but your friends of yours, when you say you're coming here, do they say anything? I mean, they're worried, they're not worried. How do people think right now? About how safe it is to come to Sharm el-Sheikh.
Oh, they think that it's danger now, and we with my friends go there through Ukraine.
So not directly, but through Ukraine. Because you've been here 3 times. Does it look dangerous to you?
No.
Dangerous beach today, I see. It's very...
Sunny, funny.
Sunny and funny. What's this? Yeah, there have to be Russian children. There have to be Russian children in the water. Anyway, listen, Maria, I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and thank you very much for talking to us. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Ahlan.
Ahlan
wa sahlan.
wa sahlan.
And min fadlak.
And min fadlak.
What's the other word? Lau samaht. Lau samaht.
Lau samaht.
Sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's it. As I've said many times before, and I'll probably say many times again, half hour goes just like that. Okay, the answer to the trivia. What do we call Egypt here in what was that? What? Someone got it right. What we call Egypt here, what do Egyptians call Egypt, is Masr, which is a little bit difficult if you're a foreigner to say the S and the R, M-I-S-R, Masr. That's what we call Egypt. And The two words, in case you didn't hear it too well from the guest today, is Sabah al-Khair, which is, what is it? Good morning, welcome, get out of. I don't know where they get these crews here on Bella Egypt. Is Sabah al-Khair is good morning. Excuse my bad accent, but for a foreigner it's pretty good. And Ahlan wa Sahlan. And that is not really what we use only. That is understood across all of the Arab nations. Ahlan wa Sahlan. Welcome to the show. Okay, address and email. Here we go. Down. Can you see it down there? Okay. I tell you, I got to change the crew. I got to change something. Okay, here we go. BellaEgyptNTV@gmail.com. That is our email address. If you go onto Facebook, just book Bella Egypt on Nile TV, and you will find our Facebook page. If you like the show, put a like and share with friends. We'd really appreciate it. And straight from there, by the way, the show you just watched now will be uploaded to YouTube within the next 3-4 days. So you can press on the link, boom, straight up to YouTube, or go on YouTube and just write Bella Egypt, any show that you like, August 2015, and bing, it will come up. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show from this very, very cold winter day here in Sharm el-Sheikh, from the crew in Cairo, and well, I will use the word loosely, my crew and loved ones here. We wish you all a wonderful week. See you next week.